TNT into us. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that nigga dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's ready, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's ready, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Third and long. On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Dotson will bring it back. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Once again, it's Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. In this case, they keep it on the ground. It has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Off the play fake, Hurts. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Pete Werner.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
On the play fake, it's Milton. Pass is caught by Olave.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down. Stay on the ground. Not much there. A yard or two down to the 48. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. Second down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. He'll get him on the other side of midfield.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On play action, here's Milton. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. He is in. Big Okonkwo. Touchdown Saints. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here is Anais Smith. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And some nice footwork as he spins forward for a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Man in motion is Brown. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point, really, because it ends up being a turnover on downs. Begin here on the ground. Inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On 1st down. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in. Second and 7. As they try to run it here. And he'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. To throw, it's Milton.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Get out of the gun is Milton. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Rupee's kick is good. And the Saints will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. On first and 10, it's Hurts. To the sideline, and what a kick! And what a great job to keep the field inbounds as good as you can do it. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Room to run at the 35. The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 10-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Fake the give, and now it's Milton. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Run on first down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Play action. Now it's Milton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. Third and long. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. on 3rd and long. Here's Milton. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Groupie back out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the 1st down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Milton. He'll catch us down to the running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Milton to the air on 2nd down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the number 1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe. First down.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. To the right side, caught by Scott. A pick up there of 19 yards. First down, Philadelphia. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. 3rd down coming up. We'll try to run here with Barkley.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Milton. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To the air, it's Milton. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line, and the drive continues. 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard. Here's a toss as they look to run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut. Like you can see, he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Try to pick this one up on the ground.
Well, a field goal try at least gives you a chance to take the lead. I think at this stage, early in the 2nd half, Mike, if I'm this coach, I think I'm thinking long and hard. Do I have a play I love? If I do, let's be aggressive and extend this possession and hopefully come away with 6.
Field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge 4th down stop.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, Hurts. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
Tighten up defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Milton. They try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, the quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On play action, here's Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They're going to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. taking off. He'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Milton. And here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by wk14. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A first down throw for Hurts. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
They'll run it here with Saquon. Barkley's got the first down and more. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Here's Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles move on here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by wk14. Here's 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2nd and 11. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This one fielded out beyond the 25. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run here. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He runs with it. And he's very close to 1st down yardage. They're going to mark him shy, though, at the 48.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. They'll run. 1st down and more inside the 40. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Saints will cut the deficit down to 4. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now Barkley finds an alley to the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.